Hello, Rob here from the Flanagan Homestead. Today I'm going to be disbudding a bully goat. Actually, I have two does that have some unusual horns, especially this white one right here that come back and point forward, and it can be quite hazardous to my other animals. I know that disbudding goats is controversial for a lot of people, and even people that think you should be disbudding goats, everybody agrees that you should do it earlier as opposed to later. So I have a video on disbudding my goats. I usually do it at 6 to 8 days old with a branding iron. I have a couple young kids that we just did that for, and they're doing great. But we're going to be putting this on these goats today, partly because these goats have unusual horns and they've kind of turned into bullies. When we go to feed the animals in these troughs here, especially the white one with the horns that hook forward, she really can almost like poke out eyes of the sheep and whatnot. So because they're bullying the other animals, we're going to take them off. We're going to put bands on today. If you're watching this video today, I'm not going to post this until the horns actually come off. So if you stay to the end of the video, you'll see the goats with the horns off and how long it took. So I have my elastrator bands. I have this thicker tan one that I just bought. It's to take it off. I've been using the green ones to castrate my young rams and bucklings, but we're going a little bit thicker. They both fit on the elastrator. If you've never seen it before, just stretch and open up. These should go on fairly easily. The trick is always getting the elastrator off after you put the bands on. Get up there, you crazy little goat. You jump over stuff like this all the time. There you go. Come on up here. Come on. Just for... You didn't want to get in there very well. Alright, you want some more grain? Now it's time for me to do my job. There we go, band number one, as far down as I can get it. Wasn't too hard to do. I'll get you some more grain after we do this, because you're doing a good job. Oh no, you're not going to eat the elastrator band. Okay, you got this? Mm-hmm. Get it way down there as far as I can. Push this off with my fingers. And she's done. We'll see how long it takes. Give her a little bit of grain here. Let's go ahead and pull this off. Alright, come on back in here. It's time for you to come back in here. Good girl. Let's go ahead and go over here. That's a good girl. You're standing on my rope. Yeah. Come on forward. Come on forward. Alright, now let's let you have a little bit more grain. There, that's a good girl. Okay, I can't give you too much grain. It's not good for you. Alright, come on here. Hold still. Okay, you're a little feistier. Let me get that pushed all the way down. I'll push that down some more in a second. Put the second one on. And you're not pulling your head out of the stanchion. That's not going to happen. Alright, here we go. There, I got that one lower. I'm going to lower the first one by hand as much as I can. Yeah, your head's stuck in that rope now. There we go. Get that all the way down. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Come on in here. Today is October 27th. First of the horns has come off. There's a small amount of blood that's coming out here. In our feeding trough, I saw a drop or two of blood. I was wondering what was going on. And then I saw this, and she had been using her horns to bully the other sheep and the goats out of the feeding trough. And she must have tried to use that, and it didn't have the strength to hold on anymore. Coming up on the feeding trough here. Hey, sheep, get out of the way. As we come up here on the feeding trough, you can see, looks like there's the first horn, came off. Okay, it's November 6th. Here's the two goats that I put the bands on their horns. This one clearly still has his on strong. This one had one barely hanging on this morning, and it fell off. So she is now clean. He's still got his, she's still got hers to go. Here we are, November 25th. The animals are in here feeding, and you can see that the horns are off of the black goat. This is exactly 8 weeks after we put the bands on. 8 weeks to the day. Okay, so there you have it. Both my bully goats, they were does, had their horns taken off. We disbudded them with bands. We started on September 30th is the day we put the bands on, Saturday, September 30th. 27 days later, the white goat lost her first horn, and it took another 10 days before she lost the second one. But then it was the black doe's horns stayed on, were significantly stronger, and it took today is 8 weeks later. And one of the horns came off about 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, and then the other one is off today. So that's almost exactly 8 weeks or 56 days, and the horns are off. So, and both goats are looking healthy, doing well, and happy, and the other animals are safe from their bullying. Thanks for joining me on the Flanagan Homestead, where Christmas trees are my business, teaching and cleaning horticulture is my job, and outdoor projects are my passion. Hope to see you again soon. Be blessed, everyone.